Lots, because I mean, you start the whole triathlon thing with an open water swim, and I was still completely scared of the water, and I hadn't been in a pool since like school times, and I just thought, crumbs, I don't know if that's even for me. I just didn't think it was going to be possible. It took a long time. Definitely. Online community like Twitter, there are so many Twitter pages and groups and like so much social media that kind of like helps you get involved, helps answer any kind of questions. If you get really worried about something, you just kind of hashtag something and someone would always reply. Especially within our own triathlon coaching group, we always had like someone would always be at the end of a tweet kind of like saying, you know, don't worry about it, you know, this happened to me, and the more people that go into the group and the more people who experience triathlon, it's kind of blossoming out, kind of you end up helping loads of people. Lots of blogs and stuff as well, lots of magazines and, you know, lots of resources, yeah. You need your wetsuit, you need your bike, and you need your trainers. Those three are the three essentials. You can hire a wetsuit, you can buy one on sale, you can borrow a bike. You know, it can be you know, a super fancy TT bike, or it can be, you know, with the basket in the front. It doesn't matter as long as it's got two wheels rather. It can be a really expensive sport, but the thing that I kind of see with some people is that, you know, they're spending thousands of pounds or, you know, hundreds of pounds on like a really amazing wetsuit, and you're thinking, in terms of how much quicker that's going to make you swim, it's negligible. You can actually make up that time in transition. So practicing your transitions, you know, by doing brick sessions is essential. I think, you know, it can be as affordable and as accessible as you want it to be. If you want fancy extras to kind of do training with, brilliant, but, you know, you don't have to push out the boat too much on it. And, you know, if it's your first one, you know, hire those things or borrow those things if you have to. You might decide you don't like it, or you might decide you only like one of the fields. Spend your money there, kind of thing. But yeah, you know, once you do it, you pretty much get hooked, and you end up then investing. So do what you can for your first one, and then invest in more for your second, third, fourth. They will come. They will definitely come. Really enjoyed it. It has a lovely kind of villagey feel. Sometimes with a lot of the bigger corporate triathlons and stuff, you kind of feel like just a number, just a face in the crowd, and it was always such a lovely feeling. Everyone would cheer for you. You know, if you kind of had a bit of a frown and you're struggling up the hill, you know, you've got the marshals kind of like, go on, and you've got, you know, competitors, family members and friends kind of cheering you on as well, because they all know that, you know, what you're going through. They will know how much you've trained to be able to get to that position. And no, it's such a lovely feeling. And then there was a party afterwards, lots of dancing. I'm not ashamed to say that I absolutely bopped my head off in my seat, because I don't think dancing in the front would have been allowed. But no, really good fun, and just lovely atmosphere, really friendly.